So our next one
This episode of Death Battle is brought
is
to you.
Fox McCloud versus Bucky O'Hare. Do either of you have anything in this?
What is Fox from?
Star Fox.
Yeah, Star Fox.
Star Fox. Okay.
He's in Smash Bros.
Yeah. And what's Bucky from?
The cartoon Bucky O'Hare.
Oh, okay. I don't think I know anything about Bucky.
Most people didn't before this.
I also do not.
You by Lumosity.
Not much going into this. I wonder if we look back at the death battles that we've watched so far.
Of space, who knows what awaits mankind?
Would it show that I am better at guessing for the ones that I actually know the characters? Because it seems like recently I've not known much about the characters and I've lost a lot.
I'll actually take a look at that when we're done.
This seems to take precedent because it's been the most in a row, I think.
But what if the final frontier was a little more furry?
Luke?
Fox McCloud, captain of the Star Fox Commandos.
And
Restrain yourself.
Captain of mercenaries known
He's
throughout
5'8"
the universe as Star Fox.
With Pigma, the
That's too
ugliest thing
tall.
you've ever seen, and Peppy, a
He's
rabid older
almost
than the
like he's a
greasers of
regular
Walmart.
human.
Yeah.
It wasn't long before something went
He
horribly
has fake
wrong.
legs. How is that even possible?
Okay, so the fake leg things is actually not canon.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
They're just metal boots.
okay.
The result was a squad like nothing seen before.
I definitely haven't seen anything like that before. Something about that audio, that like PA.
It just sounds like some dude,
Well,
like in a janitor closet.
yeah, but something about it put my brain into panic mode.
I don't think it was the audio. I think it was the siren sound.
Might have been both, honestly.
Yeah, combined together. But that voice was really weird to me. I don't know. It like triggered something strange in my head.
Can we go back and listen to it again?
Sure.
This is freaking me out.
Because like the dialogue almost sounds like something you would hear as like an emergency broadcast voice.
It has
Yeah.
I've noticed it has three things going on. It has this foreground, like, dude talking, which is strangely calm. It has like a muffled middle ground of like people talking that you can't discern, and it has this background siren sound that is like both crescendoing and like decrescendoing at the same time.
It's really distressing to me.
Yeah,
I think that's
is.
one of those optical illusions that does that, and then it picks up in pace.
Yeah, it's like the staircase thing.
Yeah.
Like it keeps going up and then cuts down at a certain point where you don't notice it.
This is stressing. It might be by design.
It made my heart rate increase. I felt my heart and I was like, oh god, it's getting...
Do a barrel roll.
Actually, a barrel roll is when the plane spins in a helix path, as if wrapping around the outside of a barrel. Fox's trademark maneuver, in which he spins the fighter in place, is technically called an aileron roll.
Can't let you
Yes,
do
but if
that,
you're going
wizard.
in,
Do what?
okay,
Ruin
never
the
mind.
joke.
Exposure to intense G-forces causes blood to drop from a pilot's brain to his feet. To prevent this, and thus fly their R-Wings to the best of their ability, the Star Fox team actually amputated their legs, replacing them with cybernetics.
Like I said,
Holy
not actually
shit, that's
canon.
some hardcore dedication.
It was just kind of thought to be at the time.
Okay. But in their minds, that is the
When
canon,
Fox
so that's
isn't
what we're
Yes.
going
engaged in
off
an aerial
of.
dog,
Okay.
Fox fight.
Well,
he
see, I don't know
relies
if
on his
G's apply to space in the same way, do they?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
If you're pulling around, it wouldn't be like
Well,
actual
certainly
gravity.
like certainly in the opposite direction, but instead of like your mass increasing by like diving, I don't know. I'm sure it works slightly differently anyway.
He is the leader
I
of
don't know
the second generation of...
Hello.
Hold on, that one on the left though.
Oh, you're talking about,
saving
hold
the day
on.
on his own time and time again. He is
Talking about Crystal.
I'll just take a screenshot real quick.
the leader
It's
but
not a
yes,
cat,
I'm
Luke.
talking
It's not a
about
cat.
Star
It doesn't matter to me.
the greatest commando team in the galaxy.
Look
And
like
that
cat.
alone should prove one thing. I know what you're thinking. Just who is Captain Bucky O'Hare? Well, prepare to be reminded.
Were you laughing at the picture or what he said?
Everything.
Okay.
The fade in with that face.
Yeah, that's
Hands
fair.
on hips. Who is he?
or
What's his
introduced to
story?
the greatest cartoon rabbit since Bugs Bunny.
I think Bug still takes it.
Absolutely, but
In another dimension, another time and space, a parallel universe is falling on its face. When out of the chaos, who else could it be? Bucky Animal Adventurers from SPACE. Bucky! Captain Bucky O'Hare!
I love the song. It's
oh,
awesome.
the theme song is awesome.
If your righteous indignation has suffered a hit, and your photon accelerator is broken a bit, and you're losing your mind, and you're having a fit, get the funky fresh rabbit who can take care of it. Bucky! Captain Bucky O'Hare! Bucky!
Holy shit.
Dude, this is gonna be chills. I love this.
Some toad.
Dude, the theme song to Bucky O'Hare and the Toad Menace is so fucking good.
I'm voting Bucky.
Just for the theme song?
Yes.
Bucky, got him, Bucky O'Hare.
I mean, we'll see what happens, but I'm
Oh,
leaning Bucky now.
Okay, I would real quick like to point something out that has nothing to do with the actual episode, but I think is really cool. So they premiered this episode at a convention. However, it was a convention that was handled extremely poorly, and no one showed up.
Oh.
Like
Nobody?
not a single person bought tickets.
Wow.
Um,
That seems hard to do.
right?
They
But
show it then.
they showed it to the people at the convention, like the people who were running it, and other people, like other panel people. But one of the people who was there, I can't remember his name, but he voices one of the animals on the show, the duck, and he was at that convention, and they showed him this episode, and I think that's cool as shit.
Damn. I feel bad for him though. Like,
Oh,
that was his
absolutely.
one chance.
Absolutely, that's like, dude, what the fuck? How did no one show up?
Mysterious
11.
warrior Dameron Jabbar,
Why is this dude so
Bucky
fucking
O'Hare and
tall?
his motley crew.
Why do you have a problem with Sonic being 4'11", but Bucky O'Hare is super tall?
It's weird. Like none of the
Well,
anthropomorphic animals. I have a problem with all of their height.
You said
Sonic,
Sonic
being
was
tall was also a problem.
no,
for him,
no.
because, like,
Sonic
that's
was
too close, right?
He said Sonic was too short.
I thought you were saying he was too tall.
I think I was saying he was too tall. Like they should all be like 3 foot something to me.
Maybe, I don't remember.
But also like Star Fox is way too tall. He's like 5'8".
Oh yeah, he's only a few. He's like 4 or 5 inches shorter than me.
He's like probably nose level to me, dude. Like
Crew defend the Aniverse.
Just a
He's
regular
like-
dude
Oh,
Dude,
yeah,
height.
come on, he was right there.
Yeah.
Come
Bucky
on.
O'Hare and his motley crew defend
Deadeye Duck, that's his name. Who's basically he looks like Daffy Duck.
Yeah,
the Aniverse. Yes,
Horrible
the
bird.
That looks like
Aniverse
me.
From the East
Yeah.
Luke Skywalker.
who are basically amphibian Nazis. If Hitler was Skynet.
Why do they
I
have
bet
to
you
use?
want to watch.
Bucky also wears a very reliable jacket.
Please don't tell me
which is
that's
fast
where that
enough to
soundbite
apparently
originated from.
outrace Explosion.
What soundbite?
The grenade.
The
The resulting blast is massive.
I don't know if
'Cause
I've
I
ever
have
heard-
this. I it's not synesthesia, but I have this thing. I don't know if you guys have ever caught on to it. I have like a library in my head of every sound that's ever like originated in a piece of media.
Yes.
If it's like a sound effect, and I know that so well. It's been used in Sonic, in Dragon Ball. It's been used in like Ben 10. It's been used so many fucking times.
I mean, I
You
doubt
want this
that,
to not be the first time?
If this is the first time that was ever used,
I doubt it. Because I
this is
mean,
crazy.
Sonic and stuff like predates this.
I mean, oh, the game.
Yeah. Dragon Ball predates it.
Yeah.
Got some serious pondering to do.
That's like the exact opposite of Fox McCloud.
That voice does not fit him at all.
That wasn't what I was expecting.
No.
Wait, let me hear it again.
Opponents rather than resort to brute force.
Got some serious pondering to do.
What the fuck?
Right?
He sounds like a war-torn GI. Like
I don't. Mm.
he sounds like fucking
However,
Alex
he's a
or
skilled martial artist, an expert marksman,
Mason
and his acrobatic
in
Oh my
ability is
God.
Black Ops.
legendary. He can leap well over
So with that, who do you guys got?
I'm going Bucky, not
you
just
know,
because of the
I-
theme song. I actually think he's gonna win.
I was thinking at first like, oh, hands down, this is gonna be Star Fox, but I guess I'll still go with Fox McCloud, Bucky's a fucking badass. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of good shit going there, but I think his IP is a little bit limited compared to
It is.
Fox McCloud. The launch sound alone would be enough to drive you insane.
Yeah, Bucky has the one video game, the one cartoon, and I think a very short comic line, maybe. I don't even know. Whereas Star Fox has multiple games and a comic line.
I'm going with my gut and the cool music.
All right, so we got 1 vote for Bucky, 1 vote for Fox.
Come on, give me one today. Give me one for the day.
We're heading out. All aircraft report. This is Peppy. All systems go.
Don't forget me.
Oh, I did forget about you.
Flippy, what are you doing? Hurry up!
Don't worry.
Attention all hands, battle stations.
Huh? Flippy, watch out!
Ah! I'm hit! Fuck!
Damn.
Flippy's dead.
Scratch one.
KO!
There's one more to go.
Or Toad.
Oh,
Come on!
a 3D model.
He should have just stayed in the ship and obliterated his ass.
Toady up! Miss!
Really hope that Fox doesn't have a plan where Bucky always doesn't come back and bite me in the ass.
Ha!
What is the Fox sprite from?
It's fan made for a Smash Bros. Fan game.
Oh, okay. Bucky, stop missing.
His fucking leg's blown off.
Yeah.
He's just choking the life out of him.
God.
Oh!
Calamity and woe!
Calamity and woe indeed. Bucky's long-awaited spotlight didn't last
Am I
long.
making bad
Considering
choices,
Fox's
or
eat
is
hairs,
this just
I'm
like
not
one of those things that happens with chance, like a probability thing, where every once in a while you're gonna get an anomaly of several?
Why was that so fucking brutal?
I don't know. And
You
Luke,
just started choking him and shot him point blank in the head.
I don't know.
Oh, so what's up with this fox?
They're just on.
Just a regular fox eating a rabbit?
His long-awaited spotlight didn't last long.
Considering foxes eat hairs, I'm not surprised.
Right.
Okay.
First off, yes, the R-Wing trumped the Righteous Indignation, as its weaponry, shielding, and maneuverability were simply outclassed.
But not before Kroken, the worst toad of all time. I love this job. Bucky's ship
Sounds
is
so
a
much
tough
like
old bird, so a
Tails.
fight to the finish on the ground was inevitable.
Both Bucky and Fox had blow-by-blow counters. Fox's reflector and Bucky's acrobatics could avoid laser fire. Fox is fearless, but Bucky is cunning. Fox is faster on land, but Bucky is faster in the air. The deciding factor was experience.
Fox has been a major player in more wars than Bucky, and single-handedly ended all of them.
At his own request.
I'll go it alone from here.
Like a real man. Foxman.
Also, Bucky always had a squad of troops at his back during ground combat. But when Star Fox does an away mission, Fox is usually all on his own, even when fighting an entire planet of dinosaurs.
In the end, Bucky choked.
The winner.
So what are our thoughts?
Luke's just like hanging in the corner.
I put a screenshot of Sayori.
No, okay,
I-
maybe.
I think I've maybe figured something out.
Okay.
It doesn't seem to be a typical thing. Not every time, but like typically, the older character wins.
The character with more experience wins.
Yeah, and that usually coincides with more age as well, right?
That has been happening a lot, yeah.
At least today.
Yeah.
Don't remember other days.
Oh man.
Maybe I'll change my strategy again for the next fight. I don't know.
All right.